Lesson 1: Travel Essentials.
Hi Anna, I'm planning a trip, and I need some advice on what to pack. I heard it's important to pack comfortable walking shoes, a versatile wardrobe, and a map. What do you think?
Hi John. That's a great start. Packing the right essentials is crucial for a successful trip. Let's discuss each item in detail.
Sure, let's begin with comfortable walking shoes. Why are they so important?
Well, comfortable walking shoes are essential because you'll likely do a lot of exploring and sightseeing. They provide support and prevent discomfort or injuries.
I see. It's important to prioritize comfort when choosing walking shoes. What about a versatile wardrobe? Why is that necessary?
A versatile wardrobe allows you to mix and match different clothing items, creating various outfits with fewer pieces. This helps save space in your luggage and gives you more options during your trip.
That makes sense. I'll make sure to pack clothing items that can be easily mixed and matched. Now, what about the map? Is it still necessary in this digital age?
Absolutely. While digital maps are convenient, having a physical map is still beneficial. It provides a broader overview of the area, doesn't rely on battery life, and can be handy in areas with limited internet connectivity.
I hadn't thought of that. I'll make sure to have a physical map as a backup. What other essentials would you recommend for a trip?
Apart from the essentials we discussed, it's important to pack toiletries, travel-sized items, any necessary medications, and a few extra sets of clothes in case of emergencies or unexpected situations.
Good point. I'll make a checklist of all the essentials and ensure I have everything I need before my trip. Do you have any other suggestions?
Yes. It's always a good idea to research the weather and local customs of your destination. This will help you pack appropriately and respect the local culture.
That's a valuable tip. I'll do some research beforehand to ensure I'm prepared for the weather and can dress appropriately. Thank you for your advice.
You're welcome. I'm glad I could help. Remember to pack light, be mindful of any travel restrictions, and enjoy your trip to the fullest.
I appreciate your guidance. I'll keep all your suggestions in mind and have a fantastic trip. Thanks again for your assistance.
It's my pleasure. Have a wonderful time and create lasting memories. If you have any more questions or need further assistance, don't hesitate to ask. Bon voyage.
Thank you. I'll definitely reach out if I need any more information. Take care and talk to you soon.
Lesson 2: Quality Sleep.
Hi Anna, I've been having trouble sleeping lately. I really need a good night's sleep. Any suggestions?
Hi John. I understand the importance of quality sleep. Let's explore some strategies that might help you get the rest you need.
That would be fantastic. What can I do to improve my sleep quality?
First, establish a consistent sleep schedule. Try to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. This helps regulate your body's internal clock.
I see. Consistency is key when it comes to sleep. What else can I do?
Create a relaxing bedtime routine. Engage in activities that help you wind down, such as reading a book, taking a warm bath, or listening to calming music. Avoid screens before bed as they can disrupt sleep.
That sounds like a good idea. I'll incorporate a bedtime routine into my evenings to prepare my mind and body for sleep. Any other suggestions?
Make sure your sleep environment is conducive to rest. Keep your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet. Consider using earplugs, an eye mask, or white noise machines if needed.
A comfortable sleep environment is crucial. I'll make the necessary adjustments to my bedroom to create an ideal setting for sleep. Are there any lifestyle changes that can improve sleep?
Yes. It's important to prioritize physical activity during the day. Regular exercise can help promote better sleep. However, avoid vigorous exercise close to bedtime as it can be stimulating.
I'll make sure to incorporate exercise into my daily routine, but I'll be mindful of the timing to avoid interfering with my sleep. What about caffeine and food intake?
Limit your caffeine intake, especially in the afternoon and evening. It can interfere with falling asleep. Additionally, avoid heavy meals and spicy or acidic foods close to bedtime, as they can cause discomfort.
I'll be more conscious of my caffeine consumption and food choices, especially in the evening. It's important to give my body enough time to digest before sleep. Anything else I should consider?
Yes. Manage stress levels before bedtime. Engage in relaxation techniques like deep breathing, meditation, or gentle stretching. It helps calm the mind and prepare for sleep.
Stress management is crucial for a good night's sleep. I'll explore different relaxation techniques to find what works best for me. Thank you for your advice.
You're welcome. I'm glad I could help. Remember to create a comfortable sleep environment, establish a bedtime routine, and prioritize relaxation. Wishing you restful nights and refreshing mornings.
I appreciate your guidance. I'll implement these strategies and make sleep a priority. I'm looking forward to feeling well rested and rejuvenated. Thanks again for your assistance.
It's my pleasure. Take care of yourself and enjoy the benefits of quality sleep. If you have any more questions or need further assistance, don't hesitate to ask. Sleep tight.
Thank you. I'll definitely reach out if I need any more information. Take care and talk to you soon.
Lesson 3: Reviewing the material.
Hi Anna, I've gone through the material you shared. It's quite informative. Thanks for providing it.
Hi John. I'm glad you found the material useful. Have you had a chance to review it thoroughly?
Yes, I went through it carefully. There's a lot of valuable information to absorb.
That's great to hear. Did you come across any specific concepts or ideas that stood out to you?
Absolutely. I found the section on effective communication strategies particularly interesting. It highlighted the importance of active listening and clear expression.
Active listening and clear expression are indeed crucial for effective communication. Did you find any tips or techniques that you can apply to your own communication style?
Yes, the material emphasized the significance of nonverbal cues, such as maintaining eye contact and using appropriate body language. I realized I could improve in those areas.
That's a great observation. Nonverbal cues play a significant role in communication. Being aware of them can enhance your overall message delivery.
Definitely. I'm also intrigued by the section on persuasive techniques. It provided some practical strategies for influencing others through communication.
Persuasive techniques can be powerful tools when used ethically and responsibly. Did you find any specific techniques that caught your attention?
Yes, the material discussed the importance of building credibility, appealing to emotions, and providing strong evidence to support arguments. It gave me a deeper understanding of persuasive communication.
Those are indeed essential elements of persuasive communication. Mastering them can help you convey your ideas more effectively. Did the material cover any other interesting topics?
It also touched upon the significance of cultural sensitivity in communication. It emphasized the need to be respectful and understanding of different cultural perspectives.
Cultural sensitivity is vital in our increasingly diverse world. It's crucial to be mindful of cultural differences and adapt our communication accordingly. Did you find any specific suggestions for fostering cultural sensitivity?
Yes, the material suggested seeking to understand different cultural norms, being open to learning from others, and avoiding assumptions or stereotypes. It provided practical steps to promote cultural understanding.
Those are excellent suggestions. Embracing cultural diversity enriches our communication experiences. It's great that the material addressed this important aspect.
Absolutely. Overall, I found the material comprehensive and engaging. It covered various aspects of communication that are valuable for personal and professional development.
I'm glad to hear that. It's important to continually develop our communication skills. If you have any further questions or want to discuss specific topics in more detail, feel free to reach out.
Thank you. I appreciate your willingness to help. I may have some questions later on. I'll definitely get in touch. Thanks again for sharing the material with me.
You're welcome. I'm always here to assist you. Take your time to process the information, and don't hesitate to ask if you need any clarification. Happy learning!
I will. Thanks. I'll make the most of the material and strive to improve my communication skills. Talk to you soon.
Sounds great. Best of luck with your learning journey. I look forward to our next conversation. Take care.
You too. Take care and have a wonderful day.
Lesson 4, Market Expansion.
Hi Anna, I've been analyzing the market data, and I believe our market expansion will be successful.
Hi John. That's great to hear. I've also been reviewing the market trends, and I'm glad we're on the same page. Let's discuss our strategy.
Absolutely. To start, we should identify our target audience. Who are the potential customers we want to reach?
That's a crucial step. We need to define our target audience based on demographics, interests, and needs. It will help us tailor our marketing efforts effectively.
Exactly. Once we have our target audience defined, we can develop a compelling value proposition. What unique benefits will our product offer to customers?
Good point. Our value proposition should clearly communicate the advantages our product brings, such as cost savings, convenience, or superior quality. It will differentiate us from competitors.
Agreed. Next, we should determine the most effective marketing channels to reach our target audience. Which platforms or mediums will allow us to connect with them?
That's crucial for successful market expansion. We need to research which channels our target audience uses the most, whether it's social media, online advertising, or traditional media.
Absolutely. We should also consider partnerships and collaborations with influencers or complementary businesses. Their support can enhance our brand visibility and credibility.
Collaborations can indeed amplify our reach. Engaging with influencers or forming strategic alliances can help us tap into new customer segments and expand our market share.
I'm glad you see the value in collaborations. Now, let's discuss the importance of customer feedback and continuous improvement. How can we gather feedback and make necessary adjustments?
Customer feedback is vital for refining our offerings. We can use surveys, customer reviews, and social media monitoring to gather insights. Then, we can analyze the feedback and implement improvements.
Absolutely. By listening to our customers' needs and addressing their concerns, we can continuously enhance our products and services. It will strengthen our position in the market.
Continuous improvement is key to staying competitive. It shows our commitment to delivering value and ensures that we meet evolving customer expectations.
Definitely. Lastly, we should monitor and measure our market expansion efforts. What key performance indicators should we track to assess our progress?
Key performance indicators, KPIs, can vary depending on our objectives. We can track metrics like sales growth, customer acquisition rate, and market share to evaluate our success.
That makes sense. By regularly monitoring our KPIs, we can identify areas of improvement and make data-driven decisions to optimize our market expansion strategy.
Precisely. Continuous monitoring and analysis will enable us to adapt and refine our approach as needed. It ensures we stay agile in a dynamic market.
I'm glad we're aligned on our market expansion strategy. With careful planning, effective communication, and a customer-centric approach, I believe we can achieve great success.
I share your optimism. With our combined efforts and a well-executed strategy, I'm confident in our ability to seize new market opportunities. Let's make it happen.
Absolutely. Together, we can conquer new markets and drive growth for our business. I'm excited about the possibilities. Let's get started.
Great enthusiasm. Let's dive in and make our market expansion a resounding success. I'm looking forward to our next steps. Good luck.
Thank you. I appreciate your support. Let's keep in touch and update each other on our progress. Talk to you soon.
Lesson 5: Splitting Taxi Fare.
Hi Anna, I just realized I forgot my wallet at home. Can you pay for the taxi?
Hi John. No problem. I can cover the taxi fare. We can split it later. How much is the fare?
Thanks. The fare is $25. I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. I'll pay for it now. We can settle the amount later. It's important to help each other out in times like these.
I agree. It's great to have someone you can rely on. I'll make sure to reimburse you as soon as we get back.
That's very kind of you. We have a good understanding and trust between us. It's essential in any friendship or partnership.
Absolutely. Trust is the foundation of strong relationships. It allows us to rely on one another and navigate challenging situations together.
I couldn't agree more. It's also important to communicate openly and address any financial matters promptly. This way, we maintain transparency and avoid misunderstandings.
You're right. Clear communication is key, especially when it comes to financial transactions. It helps us maintain a healthy and balanced relationship.
Indeed. Let's make a mental note of the taxi fare, and we can settle it later. It's a small inconvenience in the grand scheme of things.
Absolutely. I appreciate your understanding. It's reassuring to know that we can handle unexpected situations smoothly.
No problem at all. Life is full of surprises, and being flexible and adaptable is a valuable trait. We can handle this situation with ease.
I'm glad we're on the same page. Thank you once again for covering the taxi fare. I'll make sure to reimburse you as soon as possible.
You're welcome. I trust that you'll take care of it. We're a team, and it's all about supporting each other when needed.
Definitely. I value our partnership and friendship. We can handle any challenge that comes our way. I'll make sure to settle the amount promptly.
I appreciate your reliability. It's a pleasure to work and collaborate with someone like you. Let's continue supporting each other and achieving great things together.
Likewise. Our synergy is what makes us strong. I look forward to our future endeavors. Thanks again for your understanding and support.
No problem at all. We have each other's back. Let's keep moving forward and conquering new heights. Talk to you soon.
Absolutely. Exciting times lie ahead. Let's stay connected and keep up the momentum. Take care and talk to you soon.
Lesson 6: Healthy Breakfast Habits.
Hi Anna, I just had a delicious and nutritious breakfast. It's great to start the day on a positive note.
Hi John. That's fantastic. Breakfast is indeed an important meal. What did you have?
I had a bowl of oatmeal topped with fresh fruits and a side of yogurt. It was a perfect combination of flavor and nourishment.
That sounds delightful. Oatmeal is an excellent choice for a healthy breakfast. It provides energy and keeps you full for longer.
Absolutely. It's a great source of complex carbohydrates and fiber. Plus, the fruits added a refreshing touch of sweetness.
I'm glad you included fruits. They are packed with vitamins and antioxidants, essential for a strong immune system and overall well-being.
Definitely. I make it a point to incorporate fruits into my meals whenever possible. It's an easy way to boost my nutrient intake.
That's a smart habit. Are you following a specific diet or eating plan, or do you focus on balanced, wholesome meals?
I prioritize balanced meals. I aim to include a variety of food groups, proteins, whole grains, fruits, vegetables, to ensure I get all the necessary nutrients.
That's a wise approach. Variety is key to a nutritious diet. It ensures you receive a wide range of vitamins, minerals, and macronutrients.
Absolutely. I believe in nourishing my body with wholesome foods. It helps me maintain energy levels and supports my overall health.
I couldn't agree more. It's important to listen to our bodies and fuel them with the right foods. It's a form of self-care and self-respect.
Well said. Our bodies are our most valuable asset, and taking care of them should be a top priority. Breakfast sets the tone for the day.
I couldn't agree more. It's a habit worth cultivating. Starting the day with a nutritious breakfast helps us make healthier choices throughout the day.
Exactly. When we nourish ourselves in the morning, we're less likely to reach for unhealthy snacks or overindulge later on.
That's a significant benefit. A well-balanced breakfast can contribute to weight management and overall healthy eating habits.
Absolutely. It's all about making small, positive choices that add up over time. Breakfast is one of those choices that can make a big difference.
I'm glad we're on the same page. Let's continue prioritizing our breakfast and inspiring others to do the same. It's a small change that can have a big impact.
Definitely. Small changes lead to big transformations. Let's spread the importance of healthy breakfast habits and empower others to take charge of their well being.
I love your enthusiasm. Together, we can make a positive impact and encourage others to make healthier choices. Let's keep up the momentum.
Absolutely. The journey to a healthier lifestyle starts with small steps. Thank you for the insightful conversation. Let's continue our pursuit of well being.
Thank you too. I appreciate our meaningful discussions. Let's stay connected and continue supporting each other on this journey. Take care.
You too. Take care and have a fantastic day ahead.
Lesson 7: Exploring with buses.
Hi Anna, have you ever considered using buses as an alternative mode of transportation? They can be a good option, especially if you want to explore specific areas.
Hi John. Absolutely. Buses can be a convenient and cost-effective way to get around. They offer flexibility and the opportunity to discover new places.
That's right. Buses often have extensive routes, allowing us to reach destinations that may not be easily accessible by other means of transportation.
I completely agree. They provide a great opportunity to explore different neighborhoods and immerse ourselves in the local culture.
Definitely. Taking a bus can also be an adventure in itself. We get to see the city from a different perspective and witness the daily life of its residents.
It's fascinating. Buses can take us to places off the beaten path, giving us a chance to discover hidden gems and experience authentic local environments.
Absolutely. Plus, using public transportation like buses is more sustainable and environmentally friendly compared to private vehicles.
That's a significant point. By choosing buses, we contribute to reducing traffic congestion and lowering carbon emissions.
Precisely. It's a small step towards a greener and more sustainable future. And it's a bonus that we can save money on fuel and parking fees.
I couldn't agree more. Buses can be a win-win situation, beneficial for both the environment and our wallets.
Exactly. It's all about making conscious choices that align with our values and have a positive impact on our surroundings.
I love your perspective. Exploring with buses not only broadens our horizons, but also allows us to make a difference in our communities.
Thank you. It's important to me to live in harmony with the environment and make choices that contribute to the greater good.
I admire your commitment. Let's encourage others to consider using buses as a viable option for their transportation needs. It's an opportunity for adventure and sustainability.
Absolutely. Let's spread the word and highlight the benefits of bus travel. It's an invitation to explore, connect, and make a positive impact.
I'm glad we're on the same page. Together, we can create awareness and inspire others to embrace alternative modes of transportation.
Definitely. It all starts with small conversations that spark curiosity and drive change. Thank you for this insightful discussion.
Lesson 8: Embracing Constructive Criticism.
Hi Anna, I believe constructive criticism is crucial for personal and team growth. What are your thoughts on this?
Hi John. I completely agree. Constructive criticism provides valuable feedback that helps us improve individually and as a team.
That's right. It allows us to identify areas for development and refine our skills, ultimately leading to better performance.
Absolutely. Constructive criticism, when delivered with respect and empathy, can be a catalyst for positive change and learning.
Precisely. It's important to approach criticism as an opportunity for growth rather than a personal attack.
I couldn't agree more. By embracing constructive criticism, we show our willingness to learn and evolve.
Exactly. It takes humility and open mindedness to accept feedback and use it to our advantage.
I love your perspective. Constructive criticism can be a powerful tool for self-improvement and professional development.
Thank you. It's important to create a culture where feedback is valued and seen as a means to enhance our skills and performance.
I admire your commitment. Let's encourage others to appreciate and utilize constructive criticism in their personal and professional lives.
Absolutely. It's about fostering a growth mindset and creating an environment where feedback is seen as an opportunity, not a setback.
I'm glad we're on the same page. Together, we can build stronger teams and support each other's growth through constructive criticism.
Definitely. It's all about collaboration and lifting each other up. Constructive criticism helps us reach our full potential.
It's empowering. When we receive feedback with an open mind, we unlock new possibilities and push ourselves to new heights.
Precisely. Constructive criticism fuels our personal and professional development, enabling us to become the best versions of ourselves.
I couldn't agree more. Let's continue to embrace constructive criticism and encourage others to do the same. It's a path to continuous improvement.
Absolutely. Together, we can create a culture that values feedback and celebrates growth. Thank you for this insightful discussion.
Thank you too. I always appreciate our conversations. Let's continue to learn and grow together. Take care.
You too. Take care and have a fantastic day ahead.
Lesson 9: Unveiling Home Fragrances.
Hi Anna, I'm curious to know where we can find these captivating home fragrances. Any ideas?
Hi John. Absolutely, let me share some insights. You can discover these delightful scents in various places.
That's intriguing. Where would be a good starting point to explore these fragrances?
You can begin by visiting specialized fragrance boutiques or high-end department stores. They offer a wide range of luxurious scents.
That sounds like a great option. What about more accessible places for those on a budget?
Well, there are also affordable options available. Local markets or online platforms often have unique and budget-friendly home fragrances.
That's good to know. It's great that there are options for everyone, regardless of their budget.
Absolutely. Home improvement stores or even some supermarkets might surprise you with their selection of fragrances.
That's interesting. I wouldn't have thought to look there. It shows that we can find inspiration in unexpected places.
Definitely. Exploring different sources allows us to discover hidden gems and expand our olfactory horizons.
I agree. It's fascinating how scents can evoke emotions and create a welcoming atmosphere in our homes.
Absolutely. Fragrances have the power to transform a space and make it more inviting and comfortable.
That's true. It's amazing how a simple scent can have such a profound impact on our mood and well being.
Precisely. That's why it's important to choose fragrances that resonate with us and create a positive ambience.
I couldn't agree more. It's a personal preference that allows us to express our individuality and create a unique environment.
Definitely. Experimenting with different scents can be a fun and creative process, adding a personal touch to our homes.
That's wonderful. It's an opportunity to explore our senses and create a space that truly reflects our personality.
I love your perspective. Let's encourage others to embrace the power of home fragrances and make their spaces truly enchanting.
Absolutely. It's a sensory journey that enhances our daily lives and brings joy to our homes. Thank you for this insightful discussion.
Lesson 10: Customizing meals with advance requests.
Hi Anna, when it comes to meals, it's great to know that we can make specific requests in advance. How should we go about it?
Hi, John. Absolutely. We strive to accommodate individual preferences, so just let us know your specific requests.
That's fantastic. So, if someone has dietary restrictions or allergies, they can inform us beforehand?
Yes, definitely. By sharing any dietary restrictions or allergies in advance, we can ensure a safe and enjoyable dining experience.
That's important. It allows us to cater to their needs and provide suitable alternatives or modifications.
Absolutely. We want everyone to feel comfortable and satisfied with their meal choices.
That's great to hear. What about special preferences like vegetarian or vegan options?
We absolutely offer vegetarian and vegan options. It's helpful for us to know in advance, so we can prepare accordingly.
That's wonderful. It's important to provide a diverse range of choices for different dietary preferences.
Definitely. We want to ensure that everyone can find something they'll enjoy and feel good about.
That's thoughtful. By taking advance requests, we can create a dining experience that caters to individuals' needs.
Absolutely. It's about offering personalized service and making each dining experience special.
That's great to know. How far in advance should someone inform us about their specific requests?
It's best to inform us at least 24 hours in advance, allowing us enough time to prepare and accommodate the requests.
That's reasonable. It gives us ample time to make the necessary arrangements and provide an exceptional dining experience.
Precisely. We want to ensure that everyone's needs are met and that they have a memorable dining experience.
I couldn't agree more. By being proactive and communicating their requests, guests can have a truly customized meal.
Definitely. It's all about creating a welcoming and inclusive environment where everyone's needs are respected and fulfilled.
That's wonderful. Let's continue to prioritize advance requests and provide exceptional dining experiences for our guests.
Absolutely. It's a commitment to exceptional service and ensuring that everyone leaves satisfied. Thank you for this insightful discussion.
Thank you too. I always appreciate our conversations. Let's continue to create memorable dining experiences. Take care.
Lesson 11: Captivating Composition with the Rule of Thirds.
Hi Anna, when it comes to photography, I've heard about the rule of thirds. Should we give it a try?
Hi John. Absolutely. The rule of thirds is a great technique to add balance and interest to your compositions.
That sounds intriguing. How does the rule of thirds work?
Well, instead of placing the subject right in the center of the frame, you divide the image into thirds, both horizontally and vertically.
That's interesting. So, where should we position the subject within these grid lines?
Ideally, you want to place the subject along one of the intersecting points or along the lines themselves.
That's fascinating. It seems like this technique can create a more dynamic and visually appealing composition.
Absolutely. By following the rule of thirds, you can bring balance, depth, and a sense of movement to your photos.
That's fantastic. It's a simple yet powerful concept that can make a significant difference in the overall composition.
Definitely. It's a rule that many photographers follow to create compelling and engaging visuals.
That's great to know. Are there any other composition techniques we can explore?
Absolutely. There are various techniques like leading lines, framing, and symmetry that can enhance your compositions.
That's wonderful. It's exciting to learn about these techniques and apply them to our own photography.
Definitely. Experimenting with different composition techniques allows us to push our creative boundaries and capture unique shots.
That's true. It's about exploring different perspectives and finding our own artistic voice.
Precisely. Photography is a form of self-expression, and composition techniques help us convey our vision effectively.
I couldn't agree more. Let's continue to practice and refine our compositions using these exciting techniques.
Absolutely. By incorporating these techniques into our photography, we can create visually captivating images. Thank you for this insightful discussion.
Thank you too. I always enjoy our conversations. Let's continue to explore the world of photography and hone our skills. Take care.
Lesson 12, Packing for Travel.
Hi Anna, I'm getting ready for my upcoming trip. Do you have any tips for packing efficiently?
Hi John. Absolutely. Packing efficiently can make your travel experience much smoother. How many bags are you planning to take?
Just one suitcase and a carry-on bag should be enough for me. I want to keep it light and convenient.
That's a good strategy. It's important to pack only what you need to avoid unnecessary bulk.
Definitely. So, what should I consider when deciding what to pack?
First, think about the climate and activities at your destination. Pack clothes suitable for the weather and versatile for different occasions.
That makes sense. I'll make sure to pack appropriate clothing for the weather and any specific activities I have planned.
Great! Another tip is to roll your clothes instead of folding them. It saves space and minimizes wrinkles.
That's a useful trick. I'll definitely give that a try to maximize the space in my suitcase.
Additionally, consider the weight and size restrictions of the airline you're traveling with for your carry-on bag.
Good point. It's crucial to adhere to the airline's guidelines to avoid any issues during check-in or boarding.
Absolutely. And don't forget to pack essential toiletries and any necessary medications in your carry-on bag.
Yes, definitely important to have those readily accessible, especially during long flights. I'll make sure to pack them separately.
Great! Lastly, remember to leave some space in your suitcase for any souvenirs or items you might acquire during your trip.
That's a smart tip. It allows room for flexibility and prevents your suitcase from becoming too cramped.
Exactly. Packing efficiently not only makes traveling easier, but also gives you peace of mind during your journey.
I couldn't agree more. I appreciate all these helpful packing tips. Thank you for sharing your expertise.
Lesson 13, Organizing a Productive Workspace.
Hi Anna, I've been struggling to stay focused while working. Do you have any suggestions for creating a productive workspace?
Hi John. Absolutely. A well-organized workspace can significantly improve your productivity. What are some specific challenges you're facing?
I find myself easily distracted by clutter and disorganization. It's challenging to concentrate with a messy desk.
That sounds familiar. One tip is to create a dedicated workspace free from distractions. Find a quiet area where you can focus.
That sounds helpful. I'll give it a try and designate a specific spot solely for work to minimize distractions.
That's a great idea. Another tip is to declutter your desk regularly. Keep only essential items within reach to avoid unnecessary distractions.
I see the value in that. Removing unnecessary items will help me maintain a clear and focused mindset.
Absolutely. Additionally, consider using organizers like trays or containers to keep your supplies neatly arranged and easily accessible.
That's a practical suggestion. Having designated spaces for different items will save time and prevent clutter from accumulating.
Indeed. Another helpful practice is to establish a daily routine. Set specific work hours and stick to them to create a sense of structure.
I understand the importance of a consistent routine. It helps establish a productive work rhythm and prevents procrastination.
Exactly. Furthermore, ensure that your workspace is well lit. Natural light or a good desk lamp can improve focus and reduce eye strain.
Good point. Adequate lighting is crucial for maintaining energy and concentration throughout the day.
Lastly, consider incorporating plants into your workspace. They not only add a touch of nature but also contribute to a more positive and calming environment.
That's an interesting suggestion. I never thought about the benefits of having plants in my workspace. I'll definitely give it a try.
I'm glad you find it intriguing. Plants can enhance the overall ambience and create a more pleasant working atmosphere.
Thank you for sharing these valuable tips. I'm eager to implement them and create a more productive workspace.
Lesson 14: Safety during evacuation.
Hi Anna, I heard there might be an evacuation in our area. What should we keep in mind to stay safe?
Hi John. Safety is crucial during an evacuation. One important thing is to be aware of any obstructions in our path.
That's a good point. We need to keep an eye out for any objects or barriers that could hinder our evacuation.
Absolutely. Clear pathways ensure a smooth and efficient exit from the area.
That sounds helpful. I'll make sure to be vigilant and remove any obstacles if possible.
Another tip is to have an emergency kit ready with essential supplies like water, food, and first aid items.
That's a smart idea. Having a dedicated emergency kit ensures we have necessary provisions during the evacuation.
Definitely. It's also important to follow any instructions or guidance provided by the authorities during the evacuation.
Yes, we should stay informed and follow their directions to ensure our safety and the safety of others.
Additionally, it's crucial to have a designated meeting point or a plan in case we get separated from each other.
Good thinking. A predetermined meeting point helps us reunite and account for everyone in our group.
Absolutely. Lastly, stay calm and help those who may need assistance, like the elderly or individuals with disabilities.
That's a compassionate approach. Supporting each other during such situations is essential for everyone's well being.
Definitely. By being prepared and looking out for one another, we can navigate the evacuation successfully.
I appreciate these valuable tips. Safety should always be our top priority in any emergency situation.
You're absolutely right. Let's stay prepared, stay safe, and be ready to help others whenever needed.
Wise words. Thank you for sharing this important information. Let's make sure we're well prepared for any unexpected situations.
Lesson 15: Recycling, bottles, glass, or plastic?
Hi Anna, I've been wondering about recycling. Okay, what about bottles? Should we recycle glass or plastic?
Hi John. Recycling is important for environmental sustainability. Let's talk about bottles. Glass and plastic both have their benefits.
That's interesting. What are the advantages of recycling glass bottles?
Well, glass bottles can be recycled indefinitely without losing their quality. Plus, they are non-toxic and do not release harmful chemicals.
That's impressive. So, recycling glass bottles helps reduce waste and minimize environmental impact.
Absolutely. On the other hand, plastic bottles are lightweight and more energy efficient to transport due to their lighter weight.
I see. So, recycling plastic bottles can help reduce carbon emissions during transportation.
Yes, that's correct. Additionally, plastic bottles can be recycled into a variety of products like clothing, furniture, and packaging materials.
That's fascinating. Recycling plastic bottles contributes to the circular economy by giving them new life in different forms.
Definitely. However, it's important to note that not all plastic bottles are easily recyclable. Some types, like those labeled with number 1 or 2, are more commonly accepted for recycling.
I see. So, it's crucial to check the recycling guidelines and ensure we are recycling the right types of plastic bottles.
Absolutely. Following the recycling guidelines helps improve the efficiency of the recycling process.
That makes sense. By recycling bottles, whether glass or plastic, we actively participate in reducing waste and conserving resources.
Absolutely. It's essential to choose reusable alternatives whenever possible to further reduce the need for single-use bottles.
That's a great point. By using reusable bottles, we can minimize waste and make a positive impact on the environment.
Exactly. Small actions like recycling and choosing reusable options collectively make a significant difference.
I appreciate this insightful discussion. It's motivating to know how we can contribute to a greener future.
You're welcome. I'm glad you found it inspiring. Remember, every bottle we recycle brings us one step closer to a more sustainable world.
Absolutely. Let's make recycling a habit and encourage others to do the same. Together, we can make a positive change.
Well said. Let's lead by example and create a greener future for generations to come. Stay inspired.
Thank you. Your enthusiasm is contagious. Stay inspired as well, and let's keep making a difference.
Lesson 16, Exploring a Nature Lover's Paradise.
Hi Anna, I heard about this amazing nature lover's paradise. It sounds wonderful. How can we get there?
Hi John. Exploring a nature lover's paradise does sound exciting. We can consider a few options to reach there.
That's great. What are the transportation options available to us?
Well, depending on the location, we could drive there if it's accessible by road. Alternatively, we can check if there are any nearby airports or train stations.
I see. So, we can either take a road trip or opt for air or rail travel to reach the nature paradise.
Exactly. If we choose to drive, we can enjoy the scenic route and make stops along the way.
That sounds like a fantastic idea. We could explore other natural attractions on our road trip.
Absolutely. If we decide to fly, we can look for flights to the nearest airport and then arrange for transportation from there.
That makes sense. It's important to plan our transportation in advance to ensure a smooth journey.
Definitely. Additionally, we can also consider guided tours or public transportation options available in the area.
That's a good point. Guided tours can offer valuable insights and make our experience more enriching.
Yes, they can provide information about the local flora, fauna, and other interesting aspects of the nature paradise.
That sounds fascinating. It would be great to learn more about the natural wonders we encounter.
Absolutely. Another thing to keep in mind is to check if any permits or entry fees are required to access the nature paradise.
Good point. It's essential to be aware of any requirements to avoid any last-minute hassles.
Definitely. Once we have all the necessary information, we can plan our itinerary and make the most of our time in the nature paradise.
That sounds like a plan. Researching and planning ahead will help us have a memorable and enjoyable experience.
Absolutely. Let's make sure we pack appropriate gear, such as comfortable shoes, sunscreen, and insect repellent, to fully enjoy our time in the nature paradise.
That's a great reminder. Being prepared with the right essentials will ensure a comfortable and safe adventure.
Definitely. So, let's start researching the nature paradise, map out our route, and get ready for an incredible journey.
I'm excited. Let's dive into the details and make this nature adventure a reality. I can't wait to explore.
Me too. Get ready for an immersive experience in the heart of nature's beauty. It's going to be amazing.
Thank you. Your enthusiasm is contagious. Let's embark on this adventure and create unforgettable memories.
Lesson 17, Enchanting Rome.
Hi Anna, I'm going on a vacation to Rome. Can't wait to explore this historic city. Any suggestions?
Hi John. Rome is enchanting indeed. You're in for a treat. First, make sure to visit the iconic Colosseum.
That sounds amazing. The Colosseum is a must-see landmark. What else should I add to my itinerary?
Don't miss the Vatican City. St. Peter's Basilica and the Sistine Chapel are awe-inspiring.
Absolutely. The Vatican City is rich in art and history. I'll make sure to visit those renowned sites.
Great! Also, explore the picturesque streets of Trastevere. It's known for its charming atmosphere and delicious food.
That sounds delightful. I'm excited to wander through Trastevere and savor the local cuisine.
You should also toss a coin into the Trevi Fountain. Legend says it ensures your return to Rome.
That's a fun tradition. I'll make a wish and toss a coin into the Trevi Fountain for good luck.
Excellent! And don't forget to visit the Pantheon, a remarkable structure with a magnificent dome.
The Pantheon is on my list. Its architectural beauty is something I don't want to miss.
Another recommendation is to explore the Roman Forum, where you can immerse yourself in ancient Roman history.
That's fascinating. I'll take my time to explore the Roman Forum and learn about its historical significance.
Lastly, indulge in authentic Italian gelato while strolling around the city. It's a delightful treat.
Absolutely. Gelato is a must-have in Rome. I'll be sure to try different flavors during my visit.
That sounds wonderful. Rome offers a perfect blend of history, culture, and culinary delights.
Indeed. I'm grateful for your recommendations. I'm looking forward to experiencing the magic of Rome.
It's my pleasure. Enjoy your vacation and create beautiful memories in the Eternal City.
Thank you. I'll make the most of my time in Rome and immerse myself in its captivating charm.
Lesson 18, Exploring the Neighborhood.
Hi Anna, I've been wondering about this new place. How far is it from here?
Hi John. It's always exciting to explore new places. It's about a 5-minute walk from here.
That's great. A short walk makes it convenient to visit and discover what the neighborhood has to offer.
Absolutely. Exploring the neighborhood allows us to uncover hidden gems and local attractions.
That sounds intriguing. Are there any specific places you recommend checking out?
Definitely. There's a charming cafe just around the corner that serves delicious pastries and specialty coffees.
That sounds like a perfect spot to relax and enjoy some treats. I'll definitely visit the cafe.
Great choice. Another place worth mentioning is the local park with beautiful walking trails and a serene lake.
That sounds wonderful. I enjoy spending time in nature, so the park will be a must visit for me.
I'm glad to hear that. Nature has a way of refreshing our minds and rejuvenating our spirits.
Absolutely. It's important to take breaks and connect with nature amidst our busy lives.
Couldn't agree more. Along with these places, there are also several boutique shops and art galleries nearby.
That's fantastic. Exploring the local shops and galleries will give me a chance to appreciate the creativity of the community.
Definitely. Supporting local businesses and artists is a great way to contribute to the neighborhood's vibrancy.
I couldn't agree more. It's important to foster a sense of community and appreciate the local talent.
Absolutely. And if you're interested in history, there's a small museum just a few blocks away that showcases the area's heritage.
That's fascinating. I enjoy learning about the past and understanding the roots of a place. I'll make sure to visit the museum as well.
That's a great plan. Museums provide valuable insights into the culture and history of a region.
I'm really looking forward to exploring the neighborhood now. It seems like there's so much to see and experience.
I'm glad to hear that. Remember to take your time, immerse yourself in the surroundings, and enjoy every moment.
Thank you. Your recommendations have piqued my curiosity, and I can't wait to embark on this neighborhood adventure.
You're welcome. Enjoy your exploration, and I'm sure you'll discover some amazing things along the way.
I appreciate your enthusiasm. I'll make sure to share my experiences with you. Let the adventure begin.
I can't wait to hear all about it. Safe travels, and have a fantastic time exploring the neighborhood. Happy discoveries!
Thank you. I'll keep you updated. Until then, take care and see you soon.
Lesson 19, Booking in Advance.
Hi Anna, I'm thinking of going on a trip. Is it better to book in advance?
Hi John. Yes, it's always a good idea to book in advance. There are plenty of affordable options available.
That makes sense. Booking ahead ensures we have more choices and can secure the best deals.
Absolutely. It also gives us peace of mind knowing that our accommodations and other arrangements are taken care of.
I agree. It eliminates the stress of last-minute planning and allows us to focus on enjoying our trip.
Definitely. Booking in advance also helps us avoid disappointment if the places we want to visit get fully booked.
That's a great point. Especially for popular attractions or events, it's important to secure our tickets or reservations early.
Yes, some places have limited availability, so it's better to plan ahead to avoid missing out on the experiences we want.
I understand. By booking in advance, we can ensure a smoother and more organized travel experience.
Exactly. It applies not only to accommodations, but also to activities, tours, and even transportation.
That's true. It's beneficial to plan and book everything in advance to make the most of our time and resources.
Additionally, booking ahead allows us to compare prices and find the best deals or discounts.
That's a great advantage. We can take our time to research and choose the most cost effective options.
Yes, it's always rewarding to find affordable options that fit our budget without compromising on quality.
Absolutely. Booking in advance gives us the opportunity to be proactive and make informed decisions.
It also allows us to make any necessary adjustments or modifications to our plans if needed.
That's a good point. Flexibility is important, and booking in advance gives us more flexibility in making changes.
Definitely. So, whether it's accommodations, activities, or transportation, it's wise to plan ahead and secure our bookings.
I completely agree. It's better to be prepared and have everything in place before embarking on our trip.
Absolutely. Booking in advance sets the foundation for a smooth and enjoyable travel experience.
Thank you for emphasizing the importance of booking ahead. I'll make sure to plan and secure my bookings in advance.
You're welcome. I'm glad I could help. Enjoy your trip and have a fantastic time exploring new places.
I appreciate your guidance. I'll make the necessary arrangements and look forward to a memorable journey.